you won't believe what just went down between Bravo's most unexpected pair. Heather Gay from The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and fan favorite Captain Jason Chambers from Below Deck Down Under have officially sparked rumors, but the truth might just blow your mind. It all started when Heather casually mentioned during a Caribbean cast trip that she and Jason have a history, and that they've around before. Immediately, co-star Brittany Bateman pressed for more details, trying to catch Heather in a confession. Heather, in classic RHOSLC style, backtracked, insisting, "We're friends. I'm saying we're friends, so there's latitude." Fans went wild. Did sparks fly between these two Bravo stars, or was it just playful teasing? Fast forward to November 11th, when Jason appeared on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. The moment Andy asked about Heather's claim, Jason dropped a line that sounded suspiciously like confirmation. "We hung out in Sydney, as you know, down there for Bravo. What happens in Sydney stays in Sydney." The audience held their breath. Daisy Kelleher, Jason's fellow Below Deck star, even leaned in, thinking she had just caught a confession. But Jason was quick to shut it down. "No, it's not true. It's not true. But what a friendship. Beautiful people." Yep, he denied the hookup, but made it clear that their friendship is something special. And honestly, that's almost more intriguing than a romance. Two hilarious personalities crossing paths, creating Bravo magic both on and off the yacht. Jason went on to rave about Heather and her co-star Whitney Rose. He called them so funny, and even admitted he could not stop laughing during their crossover charter on Below Deck Down Under. Imagine 4 days stuck together with Heather and Whitney. According to Jason, it was like a non-stop comedy show. And for fans who love seeing Bravo stars outside their comfort zones, this is pure gold. But here's the twist. Heather's comment on RHOSLC didn't just stir the rumor mill, it perfectly set the stage for their memorable crossover on Below Deck. Jason explained that the friendship led Heather and Whitney to charter his yacht, turning what could have been just a passing joke into an unforgettable Bravo event. The dynamic? Hilarious. The interactions? Iconic. And the outcome? Fans are left wondering if there's ever more behind-the-scenes stories yet to be revealed. Just when you think it's all about Jason and Heather, there's another Bravo drama moment. During the same WWHL episode, Jason addressed the fact that he wasn't invited to Below Deck Mediterranean's Aesha Scott's wedding, while Captain Sandy Yawn was. Some might have expected tension, but Jason handled it with his signature class and humor. "We work with a lot of people. I've been doing it for 3 decades. That doesn't mean we're wedding invite level. We don't hang out after the show, but we respect each other." He even joked that being married before taught him the struggles of a limited guest list. Respectful, witty, and totally Jason. So, what does all this mean for fans? Heather and Jason's friendship is real, hilarious, and clearly one of those Bravo moments that leaves everyone talking. Whether there was ever more than friendship or not, the story gave us laughs, intrigue, and the kind of crossover content we live for. And honestly, if you're a Bravo fan, this is the tea you can't miss. Now here's where it gets really interesting. While Jason firmly denied any romantic involvement with Heather Gay, there were subtle hints throughout his interview that Bravo fans couldn't ignore. His playful comments about what happens in Sydney stays in Sydney and calling their friendship beautiful gave just enough room for speculation, the kind that keeps viewers glued to every word. It's that perfect balance of denial and intrigue that makes Bravo gossip irresistible. Jason also went out of his way to praise Heather and Whitney's personalities. He described them as so funny and a comedy show during their charter. And honestly, it's hard not to imagine the behind-the-scenes chaos. The jokes, the pranks, the moments that never made it to the screen. For fans who live for Bravo crossover content, this is the kind of story that keeps your mind racing with what-ifs. But the drama doesn't stop there. Heather's initial RHOSLC comment that she and Jason have a history sparked endless speculation online. Viewers flooded social media, dissecting every handshake, laugh, and shared glance between the two. Even though Jason clarified the situation on WWHL, the rumor mill is alive and well, and Bravo fans wouldn't have it any other way. That's the magic of these franchises. Friendships, laughter, and just enough eyebrow-raising moments to keep everyone talking. Meanwhile, Jason's handling of the Aesha Scott wedding snub showed another side of him. grounded, humorous, and mature. He didn't throw shade or create drama. Instead, he acknowledged the reality of limited guest lists and even joked about the struggles of planning a wedding. It's this mix of honesty, humor, and charm that makes Jason a fan favorite. And let's not forget the crossover element itself. Heather and Whitney stepping aboard Jason's yacht for a charter was more than just a casual visit. It was a Bravo event. Fans saw the interaction, the laughs, and the chemistry of personalities clashing in the most entertaining way possible. It's moments like these that turn ordinary reality TV into must-watch content, fueling endless fan theories and online debates. So, what's the takeaway? Heather and Jason may just be friends, but their friendship has given Bravo fans everything we crave: humor, intrigue, speculation, and unforgettable crossover moments. It's proof that sometimes the story isn't about romance or drama. It's about the energy, the laughter, and the personalities colliding in a way that leaves you wanting more. If you're a diehard Bravo fan, this story hits all the right notes. The humor, the mystery, and the cross-show connections make it a narrative we'll be talking about for months. And Jason? He walked the fine line between denial and charm perfectly, keeping fans guessing while maintaining his integrity. Before we close, here's the question for all of you. Do you think there's more to Jason and Heather's friendship than they're letting on? Or is this just a legendary Bravo bromance in the making? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to see what you think. And remember, if you love this deep dive into Bravo gossip, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest drama, tea, and behind-the-scenes reveals. This is the kind of Bravo story that reminds us why we tune in. Laughter, suspense, speculation, and moments that live long after the episode ends. Heather and Jason may just be friends, but they've given fans a story that's truly unforgettable. Here's where things get even juicier. While Jason and Heather's friendship with a history comment seemed simple on the surface, Bravo fans know there's always more than meets the eye. Every glance, laugh, or shared joke gets dissected online, and this particular crossover sent social media into overdrive. Fans started theorizing. Could there have been a secret connection we didn't see on camera? Or was it just chemistry that only works on a yacht? Either way, it's exactly the kind of content that keeps viewers binge-watching every episode. Jason's humor throughout the WWHL interview made it clear he's aware of the speculation, and he's enjoying it. His playful teases, like "what happens in Sydney stays in Sydney," gave fans just enough room to interpret, theorize, and debate. And that's pure Bravo gold. It's a delicate dance. Deny the rumors, but make it fun enough for fans to keep talking. Meanwhile, Heather's co-stars weren't done fueling the fire either. Whitney's quick wit, Brittany's curiosity, and even the casual jabs from other cast members created layers of comedy and intrigue. It wasn't just about Jason and Heather. It was the entire dynamic, the way personalities bounce off each other. Watching it all unfold on Below Deck Down Under was like seeing a live comedy-drama mashup, and fans loved every second. But there's more to the story than just laughs. Jason's professionalism and maturity shone through, especially when discussing Aesha Scott's wedding. Instead of turning it into drama, he handled it with grace, showing viewers why he's one of the most respected captains in the Bravo universe. His approach gave fans a lesson in charm. You can deny rumors, handle snubs, and still remain likable, all at the same time. Now, let's zoom in on the crossover event itself. Heather and Whitney's time on Jason's yacht wasn't just a guest appearance, it was a full-on spectacle. The interactions, jokes, and spontaneous moments created content that's endlessly rewatchable. And here's the kicker. Even with all the cameras, the energy felt genuine. Fans watching at home could tell that these personalities were vibing in a way that made every line of dialogue and every shared glance a mini-event. And we can't ignore the speculation this has sparked. Online forums, social media threads, and fan pages exploded with discussions. Was Heather really hinting at something more? Did Jason's playful denial hide a deeper connection? Or was it all just the perfect mix of comedy and camaraderie? The beauty of Bravo is that the answers aren't always clear, and that keeps fans coming back episode after episode. But here's the ultimate takeaway. Bravo thrives on moments like these. It's not just about relationships, it's about creating stories that make fans laugh, gasp, and speculate simultaneously. Jason and Heather gave us all of that in spades. From their hilarious interactions on the yacht to the playful teasing on WWHL, it's a story that fans won't forget anytime soon. And now, I've got a question for all of you. Which Bravo crossover moment surprised you the most? Heather and Jason, or another epic cast interaction? Comment below because I want to hear your thoughts. And if you haven't already, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. There's plenty more Bravo drama, tea, and behind-the-scenes content coming your way. The bottom line? Friendships, laughter, speculation, and perfectly timed teases make Bravo what it is. Jason Chambers and Heather Gay may just be friends, but they've given fans one of the most memorable stories of the season, and one that keeps the drama alive long after the cameras stop rolling.